Second down and 4. Washington again. Washington slips by a tackle, cuts it back and dives to the goal line. Touchdown Baylor. 19 yards for Bryson Washington, his first career touchdown.
Fan base, and you can see why they're so excited about Bryson Washington. Flat backs in the hole. Watch a little lateral.
Again, it's Washington who spins away from a tackle across midfield. Why they are so high on this kid.
Yeah, I love the spin move here. Getting into contact, making guys miss. Again, so many ways to do it. Try and get him to jump, get some free yards here.
Fourth down, three-man rush. Robertson to pass. It is caught along the sideline. Washington, a highlight reel, tightrope grab to move the sticks.
I'm concerned if it was a catch or not. I just want to see it. Great athletic play. We'll take a look here and see if he's able to get that foot down. Look at that. Wow, wow, what body control. The field awareness from Bryson Washington. You know, that's tough catch.
They love to bring pressure from their perimeter. Robertson, he can throw on the run. That is caught inside the 5. Bryson Washington coming out of the backfield. That's one of the reasons he's in there tonight, top of your screen.
I mean, this is so cool because he's just going to be waiting on the sideline, waiting, and he's going to leak down the field, open.
For Robertson to make sure he is checking to see what he's getting.
Run with it, and a big burst off the left edge. Inside the 5-yard line, looking for the pylon is Washington, and he's in.
Not by the corner, but by the linebacker to that side. And it is not set. Great blocking on the edge, opened up the outside.
A couple of tight ends in the game. It is Washington right up the gut, and he's in. Touchdown, Baylor.
Nothing fancy about this. Straight ahead blocking. And Washington showing his power as he gets
in the arm for this Baylor program that's been reeling the last couple of weeks. And they will get that touchdown. Second of the day for Washington.
Push inside by this Baylor offensive line. And Washington feeling it just to the left. You saw the penetration on the right side. And was able to get just enough inside before he was pushed. And you give up longer runs.
Like that. First down run. And that's Washington again, out across the 40-yard line.
The line starting to really assert itself. You get a good double team on the nose, and both of those linemen climbing to the linebacker.
Intent to work a lot of clock, too. These possessions for Baylor. First and 10, more of Washington. Big hole up the middle, breaks a tackle. And a burst into open field, down inside the 25-yard line for Bryson Washington.
Over him, he turns him, and then you get a nice little pull from the right guard. Ibedion coming over and just dominating.
Now Bryson Washington slashing through the defense.
He has really played well in spurts. Let's see what he can do on this drive.
3 touchdown passes today for Robertson. There's the Bryson Washington shedding a tackle in the backfield. And Washington rockets his way across the 20.
Hurt this Oklahoma State team all year. And right there, Dylan Smith in position to make a tackle. Then
and Waco doing a really good job the last couple weeks getting his playmakers the ball early.
Some space up the middle. It's Washington tripped up across midfield.
The tight end, Michael Trigg, you're going to see him working inside on linebacker Johnny Hodges. Lays a perfect block. Picking up right where they left off last week.
A tight end, a fullback to either side. That's a big window, and Bryson Washington sprints right through it. On the 10th play of the drive, he's got 6 for the Bears.
Bryson Washington's going to get the credit for the touchdown, but I want you to keep an eye on this left side of the offensive line and what they do after the snap of the football. Just absolutely textbook. Washington not even touched, walking into the end zone. We've talked about it. This is a football team coming into this game. They had rushed for nearly 600 yards combined
since 2019. Washington's patient, first down and then some. Inside the red zone, and he is into the end zone. $40 yards for Washington.
The last 2 weeks, and I don't know how you stop it with execution like this. I want you to see these down blocks and then the pulls you get on the kick out. And then Washington just does the rest. This is just textbook clinic offensive line play. Everyone getting involved. Bryson Washington, not even a hand laid on him on the touchdown run. 13-7 Baylor. Cameron in the zone coverage working through his reads.
27-yard hookup to his leading receiver on the year. Up the middle. There goes Washington. A one-man display of physical efficacy for a 35-yard touchdown run.
By this Bears offense, Colton Price, the center. I want you to keep an eye on his block. Does a phenomenal job securing level 1, gets up to level 2, gets his hands on the linebacker, Obiazer. Bryson Washington goes untouched once again tonight to tie up the ball game at 27. And this rivalry game, I don't know what you're thinking, Mike, but I think we're brewing for a great fourth quarter.
This has been real. Robertson with Washington. Off the high snap, he plunges for Pater, and Baylor has the lead with less than 5 minutes to go.
Nothing fancy, just some downhill running by Washington.
Push downfield. They've got to be mindful of the clock. He stops at the 16 with 5 seconds to go. To the left foot of Isaiah Hankins after Bryson Washington sets it up.
Let's go right back to this last run, the run that you're talking about, that set up.
Josiah Trotter, we do expect to see, but he's not starting the first possession. Robertson wants the seam route to the end zone, and it's caught by Washington for a touchdown.
His ability to run the football, he said, hey, just throw it up to me. He's got Lathan all over him. He goes up and grabs that football. That's will, that's want to. Lathan never sees the ball.
It does have an interception this season. Second down, they'll go a little more conservative. Don't tell that to Bryson Washington. Touchdown! 51 yards.
It's a nice job by the offensive line, but the Campbell, Barrington, that right tackle, able to cave everything down, and it's just go hit your head on the goalpost, Bryson.
The transfer from USC and Ole Miss. Instead on the ground with Washington, in for another touchdown. Bryson Washington got past KK Tarnu.
But watch late, you're going to see Tarnu come in. He's got to make the play right here. Watch KK Tarnu, number 14. You got to get involved. Don't wait. See, he waits, and tries to run.
And then it energizes his teammates. First and goal, Washington again. Up the middle, finishing a run! Touchdown! They would not be denied.
Linebacker 35, Carrico. He is going to get ran into the end zone, and Washington literally pushes Carrico.
Baylor needs 3 yards to pick up a first down. Second down here. Robertson puts it back in the belly of Washington. Look at him go. Down to the 20-yard line, Bryson Washington. That's 25 yards for the redshirt freshman. Man, I just said moments ago he'd been Washington 6 foot, 203 pounds. He is tough to tackle. And he gets it again, bouncing off bodies into the end zone, touchdown.
Great run.
He's going to, once again, he's going to run through arm tackles. There's 2, there's 3, and be able to have.
When he first came to Waco. They go back to P-Wash, and look out, there he goes. Bryson Washington. Did he make it? No, they're going to mark him short down at the 1 and tackle.
Taking nothing away here from Washington, but look at the Kansas defense. They look like they have cement shoes on right now. The tempo is, and like to see him just let him get this touchdown and finish it off.
Your lips to Baylor fans' ears.
He deserved it.
Touchdown.
They got great displacement up front on the inside defensive tackle. Just knocked them out of the box, and that's what you do on the goal line, create space. It's over.
They keep feeding him. How about the redshirt freshman just bruising his way into the 2nd and 3rd level to the 37-yard line. A 16-yard pickup for Washington.
Yeah, a little counter play here, and he breaks tackles, and then he's able to keep his legs.